Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under the lights.
San Francisco, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
The right fielder, number
At the
8.
plate, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the first pitch here from Price. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Belt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Xander Bogaerts batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Mookie Betts. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
One out and a runner on second base. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It'll be interesting if he comes into zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1-2. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Well, he's barely still alive. That was a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath, try to get something to hit.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping in, Joe Panic. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Joe Panic.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 9th.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone.
Denard
and standing
Span.
fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew Benintendi at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Penn. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Pagan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 8.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball pitched before and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Ready to take his hacks again,
Buster Posey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dustin Pedroia.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Span is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Designated hitter, Nick
First
Hundley.
offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is, he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe Panik.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Two and 0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Into the box now, Angel Pagan. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sandoval has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
First baseman,
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Span going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland threw a base on balls his first time up.
Moreland.
Popped high in the air. Cueto is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Buster Posey comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Span has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Catcher number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll step off and try again. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The shortstop.
Here's
number
Xander
2.
Bogaerts now.
Xander
One in,
Bogaerts.
one out, and one on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the changeup is
Nope,
way low
1-0.
that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it to second for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off for
to the
San
plate thus
Francisco.
far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Drilled to the right side. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again.
hitter,
Nick Hundley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Joe Panik would be next. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
leading off for the Red Sox. Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
The batter, center
Here's
fielder,
Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Joe
Leading
Pennant.
out for San
1 for
Francisco.
2 with a double on his
Second
line
baseman,
thus far.
Joe Pennant.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A barehand play by Pedroia. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Center fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Pagan. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Denard Span. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, it's Moreland.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Thornburg been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Now he'll step off. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 15.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now a 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Sandoval posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley.
Number 5.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Hundley.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Kent. Robbie Ross enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ball and no strikes, here it is. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are two away now.
Angel
in is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He hit a sac fly earlier. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Corey Guerin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Panic is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
He left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 3-0.